Okay, so what is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be reacting to a YouTuber called Bernard Albertson. I'm just subscribe it, like this video. He has 36 million views and 4.3 million likes. This video was created 12 years ago. Well, let's just react to it.
Good morning.
But wait, the music, okay?
Whoops.
Good
It's
morning.
raining. Hold on a minute.
Okay, he has rain.
There.
Okay.
I thought I'd talk to you a little bit this morning about. Oh, by the way, this is a new computer and it does all kinds of things, so I have to be careful.
Okay.
I'm not the sharpest tack in the box when it comes to this new equipment. You're talking to a guy
Nah, you're good, man. I don't even know how to edit my own videos.
or a guy is speaking to you now that started driving a Model A car. I remember the first jet airplane and many first things. The Iceman delivering ice to an icebox, taking it off of a mule-drawn wagon.
Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want in life. Be a streamer like me, like Jinxie, like Queso. You can be whatever you want. Chat, you could be whatever you want. I'm, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try to not give up. Right now, there is only one human watching me. And it's not a human, probably. It's just a bot. Been streaming for an hour 30 on Twitch. So I'm just trying to achieve a goal that Jinx achieved, Queso achieved, Joe, Bart, all of those.
The
You know,
world
you know.
is just against me. That's not true.
Yeah, that's not true, man. The world is not against you.
I taught myself to read and write. I've had 5 books published.
5 books published. Damn, you are a writer.
I went to college, got a little bit of college.
Okay.
I've studied scripture for many, many years.
Studied what?
I've raised
Scripture.
5 children.
Five children? Damn, man. 5 children. I
One
completely
time,
agree.
to prove to myself that I was not an ignorant person, I bought a blackboard. And I purchased a correspondence course for computer programming, and I completed it with the blackboard. One of these days, you'll be sitting on a front porch somewhere and you won't hardly know what's going on. Getting ahead, you need to do something to allow yourself to get ahead. For an example, excuse me. For an example, if you want a good job, if you want a secure future, you have to have something to offer a prospective employer.
Yes.
Now, I'm not saying you need a PhD or a master's degree, but you do have to have something to offer. There's going to be a time in this country that people that know how to work with their hands, plumbers,
electricians, plumbers, the house fucking, I don't know, workers,
carpenters, cement layers, machine operators, mechanics, people that know how to work with their hands are going to be in great demand.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. You have to have education and training to be an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer. But I'll tell you the truth. I spent 60 years working.
60 years?
I was successful. I've started a couple of businesses. I'm not a wealthy man, but I'm a guy that came from living in the back of an old car to having a nice retirement and to be able to talk to you on this thing. So I'm going to close, but I just wanted to share that with you this morning. Young people, I love you. I do. I love young people. My grandmother always said, you know, when a baby smiles, the angels sing. And that's true. I believe.
That is true.
But young people, you're the backbone of this country. You're the backbone of the world. I don't care if you're in Asia, Africa, Korea, Japan. I don't care where you are, the United States. You are the leaders, the future leaders of this world.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus.
Mans. Subscribe to his channel. How to dominate school football.
Dominating school football is actually easier than you think it is. You don't even realize it, but in school, your competitors are literally the ones who think that doing flashy skills and making 5-stars move is the most impressive thing. They still play football just to impress people that does not even matter in their own football path. They're usually self-centered and coaches do not even look at their direction. This is where the gap exists. The real impressive thing in a football pitch is doing the fundamentals perfectly and connecting your teammates to work together, being the ultimate leader on the pitch. Furthermore, this video acts as the ultimate guide for you to dominate and excel in school football.
Okay.
This video will cover how you could have a better mentality, train correctly, and succeed in game day. So relax and enjoy the video.
Okay. Mentality.
First of all, let's get your mentality straight. This pillar is the absolute foundation for your other pillars, so please watch and listen carefully. Getting straight to the point, you need to stop having that main character syndrome. You are a nobody, and the harsh truth is, nobody cares until
That's true, man.
you impact the game fully. This does not mean you have to do 5-star skills or complex skills for you to be relevant. You need to stick to the fundamentals and connect each of your teammates in their respective positions so all of you can move like a team. You need to always remember that football is a team game, and the only way you can stand out is by connecting each individual on that pitch. When you
Like school football, they just have so much ego.
prioritize the team structure over your
They
own
have so
highlights, the
much
game will
ego.
naturally start flowing through you. You will become the heartbeat of the squad, and that is when people actually respect you and start to notice your impact. However, we are all humans, and humans have the desire to want to be the best and arrogant. You have to ignore these distracting desires and focus on getting your team together. It is not going to be easy, so I need you to train it every single day in practice. Remember to not be self-centered and get your mentality straight.
Training.
Second of all, let's talk about the training. I've been preaching this ever since this channel came out, but you need to be the absolute best at the fundamentals. In school football, the fundamentals are very overlooked. Players around your age only care about the importance of being relevant by showing off skills that are not very effective. By mastering the fundamentals such as passing, ball control, basic dribbling and shooting, you will absolutely be a million times better than players your age. I'm not going into the details on what you can improve, since there's already a million different videos on the internet. You could also see my video on dribbling, shooting and body feints if you want an in-depth guide. After this video, I recommend you to watch all of those series because they are very crucial. However, the fundamentals itself is not enough. You also need to equip yourself with a thing called the game sense. To put it simply, game sense is literally just your own understanding of the whole game. This means how you could use every single teammate in their respective positions to win the game. This skill is mainly used to give great passes and to envision the play. Game sense could not be trained like normal fundamental skills. It is trained through experience and actual game time. You need to absolutely play the game more, and there is no shortcut. For this skill, I recommend you to always play football
I don't have no game sense. I need to play more football
every single weekend. Play for fun, but always remember to try to train your brain on the game to be more self-aware. Lastly, let's talk about game day. Game day is very tricky. All of the things you have learned in your training could go out of the window if you don't know how to handle the pressure, expectations, and different variables in game day. The moment the ball touches your feet, everyone is going to be looking at you. Everyone expects you to do something that impacts the game. This expectation will create a pressure that might scare or even tremble you. However, just remember that you are playing this beautiful game of football for your own different reasons. This could mean you play this game for fun, for the love of it, or for the feeling of touching the ball. Do not ever think that you are playing on the pitch for somebody else. Play for you and play for your team only. On game day, don't worry about the people on the sidelines, the scouts, or the coaches. They don't matter. What matters is how you can do your best on the pitch and perform like a
I need to fix this. I need to fix this in my mind.
professional. If you make a mistake, go back stronger and don't let it get into your head. Remember that you are a strong player with your own uniqueness. Embrace that and never ever let anyone influence your speciality. Furthermore, I just want to clarify again that the only thing you need for game day is the mentality that I've taught you in this video and the fundamental skills so that you know what to do in certain situations. If you do this correctly, you will dominate the game. Okay, that is all for the video. Don't forget to watch my other
Okay. W guy, like this video. Well, okay. YouTube. Have a good rest of your day and goodbye.